Hello, growers. I am going through my garden doing my early morning walk to see what needs to be done when I have a minute. And I noticed there is a look at this, the size of the sucker growing out of my determinate tomato. Now, I want to grow my determinate tomatoes in one stem. And why would I want to do it? Because I would like to have the best possible size of the tomato that basically genetically predetermined, number one. If you leave all the suckers, and the sucker is the growth between the main stem and the leaf branch. So this is the sucker. It basically will grow in another stem and another stem, and will produce more suckers and will produce tomatoes. However, tomatoes are going to be much smaller. And also for indeterminate tomatoes, indeterminate tomato that has basically will continue growing in height, unlimited height. Of course, you can always check the package, what they say, how high it grow. 1 year my indeterminate tomato, I purposely left them and keep building the net, and it was growing, my goodness, probably 15 feet, and I had to cut the top off because I couldn't climb the ladder anymore. Everybody laughed, but it was a good, fun entertainment. But anyway, they will grow. So for indeterminate tomatoes they can grow unlimited height, let's put it this way in simple language. So anyway, I want to cut this sucker because I want to get the biggest tomatoes I can from these buds, and also it will improve the airflow. It'll decrease the chance of diseases as well. Now, how I'm gonna cut it? A lot of people just take and snap it, and they break it right at the base of the main stem and the branch here. Now, I don't like doing it, and here's why. If you break it right here close to the stem, it will regrow. I can guarantee to you it will regrow, and I have seen it multiple times. I'll come back in a few days, and here's again a sucker at the same place. So I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna snap it. That's about, I need 1 inch, somewhere right there, 1 inch. And by doing that, there's a good chance that it will not regrow. Even right there, I can see that like a little leaf is coming out already. So now, if you want to grow more tomatoes of the same variety, or your tomato got attacked and it's sick, but you still have a good healthy sucker, you remove some leaves. You can just even leave this one leaf. I'm gonna remove that one as well. Stick it in water, and on the bottom of the stem the roots will start growing. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And next you can just replant it, and it will grow to one beautiful tomato plant again. Now I'm gonna leave it in one stem. I'm not gonna do in 2 stems. Indeterminate tomatoes, you can do 2 stems as well, like this one, a tomato right next to it. I actually, to be honest, missed it, but it's so thick I don't want to break it, so I'm just gonna let this one grow in 2 stems. And so if you want to grow in 2 stems, what you're gonna do, the best branch and to develop as a second main stem would be, you find your first blooming buds, healthy buds, where tomatoes are gonna be, right? And the sucker that grows right under the first flowering buds, leave it, and it will produce a beautiful second stem, not somewhere above. It's a first sucker under the first blooming healthy buds. And from the bottom, if you see, that would be the first one. And this is the best sucker to leave to create and lead your tomato in 2 main stems, and you will have good crop as well in a good sized tomatoes. Now, if you leave on indeterminate tomato many suckers, I I can guarantee it's going to be a mess. I've seen some people, some YouTubers saying, oh, I'm leaving it because I want many tomatoes, don't cut it. Well, you have to understand why you're doing it. It's almost like they're posting to get likes, but what's the purpose of it? I'm growing these tomatoes because I want to get the best possible tomato, the size, the taste, the whatever characteristics are geared towards this tomato. That's what I want to get. I want to get the best, not the tiny puny tomatoes. For tiny puny, you can just go get the cherry tomatoes and grow them, because cherry tomatoes can be, you don't have to prune the suckers, it will just grow like crazy. There is another sucker right here, so I'm gonna, let me see, I'm gonna take right there, you can see probably, and again it's bit tall enough, so I'm leaving about 1 inch there, right? Yeah, maybe a little bit shorter, a little bit, so right there. And the best time to do it in the morning, because tomato branches are a little bit more crisp versus and easy to work with, versus if you do it in the second part of the day. Usually if it's hot outside, it can get wilted. Well, happy growing. Let me know if you have any questions, and happy growing.